Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another reading. I hope you've been well. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's always a pleasure to host. I'd also like to thank my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, oversoul, and all sentient beings that walk with me in the highest white light, protecting me, you, and the messages during these exchanges. All right, y'all, let's see what we have here. What do we have this time? It is so. Okay. Let's get straight to the point then, Spirit. I love it. Shoot. Whatever you've been trying to do, it is so. I think somebody's spirit team is speaking to your confidence. Like, yeah, you know what it is. This is not for the folks that's still doubting every daggone thing. Okay? We talking about those who know what they know what they know. You know you've been putting in enough work. You know you can feel what's coming in. Okay? Because that's what it is. And so it is. Ashe. As above, so below. Completion. Full integration is cycling in right now because the transition process is done. It is so. I love this. Yeah, this like kicking in the door. Like, boom, I'm here. We done it. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Yahoo! Hey, yo, that song is following us, okay? Because it's still a celebration. Yeah. I love this. Ooh. Pour some sugar on me then. I don't even know who sang that old song. I used to hear it back in the days. It was like, pour some sugar on me, pour some sugar on me, pour some sugar on me. I don't know where I heard that from. Somebody, I think a little island jam. I don't know. But, hey, this is all the good things. Come through. We got another celebration, Jane. Look, the connection is strong. The connection is strong. Man, let me out. Come on. What are we doing here? Uh-oh. Pick your poison. What's that about? Okay. So it feels like someone has been withdrawing a little too much. They're trying to coax you on outside. This is somebody who don't know when to clock out. Uh-huh. You just been focused so much on the task at hand that you ain't even realized it's time to clock out and go home. Loneliness, isolation, like you taking the hermit thing too far. They trying to get you outside, baby. It's time to smile. It's time to have some good times. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Yahoo! Yeah. Yeah. Come on. I swear, that joint is following me. I can hear it in the shower. I can hear it when I'm brushing my teeth. I can hear it when I'm telling my baby, pick them toys up. I can hear it all the time. Yeah. You were misunderstood. There's also been a misunderstanding around your shmoney. It's some folks that been in the way. Uh-huh. It's been a little misunderstanding. But because you love yourself, you still stepping into this good life. Yahoo! Look at there. You are amazing. It's a celebration. Yeah, that misunderstanding wasn't true. Somebody made up something about you so that you wouldn't be seen as worthy. That misunderstanding, yeah, that wasn't true. They need to get somewhere and sit down. Yeah, it's highly likely. You already know who they talking about too. The road is long. See, they said stuff that made things lengthier, more difficult for you. Because there's Buttface Johnson, here to serve as full-time karmic. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about him. You shouldn't be neither. Because This is stuff is still yours. Your amazingness, your awesomeness is still being acknowledged by the universe. It is so. Can't nobody get in the way of that because you are what you are. Okay? They can only flap their gums for so long. They cannot, their human mouth cannot out-talk or over-talk your awesomeness. Your amazingness screams good stuff without you having to say a word. Them people have to bump their gums around the clock and they still can't catch up to your awesome stuff. They ain't doing nothing but working the heck out of themselves. Huh. You done that. It's all good. All of it. Yahoo! I really need to. Man, somebody turn the radio off in my head. Yo. All these channels just be bringing stuff in. Yahoo! So, say a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Lord, is that the 10 of Cups? It sure is. Look. It's time to come together. I swear I'm going to stop, y'all. One day, I don't know. I'm trying to. A little bit. Trying to stop a little bit. Yum. Let me out. Hey, let's get one for It Is So. Give us something, Spirit, about this speaking things into existence. Man, it's time to clock out. What did I say? You already done it. Reverse 8 of Pentacles. It's time to clock out, man. I'm the co-worker that's coming over to you like, come on, man. Put your code on. Log out, man. It's time to go. We got to go get something to eat. Put that pen down. Stop typing. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See that? Did I not tell you somebody lied on you? 7 of Swords is out here. There was a misunderstanding because of what somebody had to say about you, making people question your worthiness. Okay? It caused things to be more lengthy than it had to be for you on your journey. But now it's over. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. They tried to mess you up. They tried to ruin your professional reputation or your reputation in general. That's a whole lot. Whoa. Okay, well, what's this story? Sidebar. 2 of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah. You had too many opportunities rushing in. You have this shooting star energy with the star. Let me put it there. I be forgetting they ain't got now stitch of clothes. You were a shooting star with that Knight of Swords and star energy. Mm-hmm. They ain't like that. Because that kind of energy draws in sweet partnerships, sweet friendships, sweet connections. People want to be around you. People want to see about you. You know what I'm saying? The person was jealous. Let's have one for my love. They mad. They is mad. I can feel the mad. Boom! In your face, karmic. Rain, sleet, hail, snow. The 10 of Cups is still going to find my friends. And you kiss their big toe. Bing! You know what I'm saying? Wow. Wow, honey. In spite of the lies, in spite of the games, it is so. Your 10 of Cups is out here. Your good times is out here. Look. You done graduated. Summa cum laude. Magna cum laude. And the ethers. Straight spiritual scholar out this thing. You done with scrambling on your hustle. What that person said or what those people had to say about you made you have to put forth extra effort that had you in a mode that felt like you were scrambling. Felt like you had to play catch up all the time. It's done. You can clock out. Like I said, it's time you can finally clock out. You made enough OT, babies. Come on, let's go home. Boom. I was about to say Knight of Wands. King of Wands is out here. You done done it. It is so, King. You done wielded the wand. You done your thing. Now it's time to clock out, friend. Let's go to happy hour. Not encouraging you to drink, but you might want a little snackalist or something, don't you? A little snack. A little something to take home. A little treat. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Give him up from that desk. Okay? Stop loading them boxes. Put that crap down. Let's go. King of Cups energy now out here. Spirit, what's going on here? Oh, sugar. This must be the my love energy. Because the King of Wands is sitting beside this Four of Wands. This is about somebody who's trying to build they're trying to build a home, an established connection. Wait a minute. Oh, so this is a non-traditional setup. Not saying that they may not want marriage because they just might, but this is an unconventional. This is a kind of marriage where everybody get to be themselves. You ain't got to be oppressed, and you can actually freaking clock out. Whoa. The cards are jumping all around the world, y'all. What is this? Yeah, you left that dumb mess behind. The liar, whoever the liar was. The liar could have been an ex. The liar could have been somebody you was just doing a hunch with, but you actually did want marriage. This person wasn't about that. But here, this King of Cups got some sentimental, energy to him. You walked away from that dumb mess. That's how you qualify to become a King of Cups or to be with one. Okay? But y'all got 10 of Cups energy out here. Four of Wands energy out here. Yeah, what in the hell, Bean? Oh my gosh, they're naming the people who crossed you. These were actual leaders, and for some of you, they were community leaders or spiritual leaders that tried to blackball you, have you blackballed, so wouldn't nobody deal with you. Psycho like a Leroy. Yeah. Now when they see you glowing up, and what they can do, reverse page of swords. What that mean? Shut up. They can shut up. That's what they can do. Out there trying to tell people you wasn't no good, or you wasn't reliable, or you didn't have the skills that you were letting people know you had. Somebody tried to undermine the hell out of you. And now because it is so, your greatness, your awesomeness is so, your good times, your love, all of that stuff is so, they can just shut up. They can go right on ahead and shut up. And that's what they're doing. They can't believe it. They can't believe you stepped. They like, wait a minute. They making us look like the liar our asses are. Two of Cups energy out here. That came out gingerly. Oh yeah, look at that. This is a real connection, a real partnership. Okay, it's unconventional. It goes a bit against tradition. Okay, it could be a easy switch up where in this case maybe someone's a stay-at-home dad and the mom goes out of work. But regardless of how unconventional it is, that thing is perfect for y'all because both you, the King and the Queen of Cups, are both out here upright. They're upright. They match and they're upright. Okay, everybody can kiss y'all butt. Y'all happy. Y'all 10 of cupping. Yes, indeed. I like this. Everybody, all them other folks can get somewhere and sit down. That's what they can do. Look, man, that's the truth, Ruth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Yeah, because they was trying some dumb mess. Yeah, this is somebody that was trying to sabotage your ability to merge with your person. They probably were outside telling people you was for the streets or that you were some type of harlot or something. Because the intent was to block you as it pertains to your love. Get somewhere and sit down. Liars, yo. Such big fat liars. I can't stand it. It's people like that. It's the exact reason why I will never stop popping cards. I'll be old and gray doing a shit. Let me see what we got here. I swear I'll be 1,000 years old still doing this shit. Because people lie so bad. I can't stand it. I want to know something, Spirit. Yeah, look, you bounce back from all of that grief that them lion tail things said about you. Let's talk some signs. I done skipped all over that. Water sign energy with the King of Cups, of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Fire sign energy with King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Reverse Hierophant giving Taurus energy. Reverse High Priestess. Wait a minute. Is they both? You know what? Taurus got too many dang major arcanas. I'm sick of it. Okay. I love y'all, but come on. See that? Look at you being a bully, even with the majors. Why you got all the majors, stars? Okay. But anyways, I'm just messing. Relax. If I'm not mistaken, the world is giving Capricorn Sag energy. Puh. Anyways, let me I need to know a few things about I just need to know some stuff here. Come through. I just need to know two things. What you doing to them lion tail karmics? Are you gonna tie their tongues in or not? Like, what are we getting? What are we getting? I want to see both sides of the scale. What's happening to them and what's happening for my friends. Like, I mean, it's clear here. They're gonna get the love of their life. Good times. This is somebody that's genuinely their friend. They don't have to do a bunch of weird gender role worship or nothing like that. They have their own genuine, unique, established Two of Cups. Their own established connection. They're doing it their way. They're setting their own rules, and it's working for them, and it's lovely. It's working for y'all. Okay? So let's see. Let's see. Spirit, come through. First, I need order. That one's going to get put back. Yeah, look at that. Wheel of Fortune with to the Six of Wands. Yeah. This is giving glow up, freely frolicking out in the open. You ain't got to keep your person no secret. It ain't none of that. They ain't trying to keep you no secret. Y'all just living y'all life. Good times. All right. All right, Spirit. What's happening to them lion tail karmics that tried to ruin my friend's chance of getting to their person or their person getting to them? What's happening with them? What they getting for lying? I want to know. Oh my gosh. They're being disconnected from source, boy. Hey, yo, that's bad. That's bad. When the Most High cut you off, you are straight waste, yo. Like straight up. No matter how bad they hope for guidance, they can't have it. They ain't gonna get it. They gonna be running in a brick wall after a brick wall because their intuition ain't gonna tell them nothing. They ain't gonna have their intuition no more. Walking blind. They now get misunderstood. Their selfish, shallow trash is highlighted. Let's have some more. I like the part where they get lost in the sauce. Look, let me tell you something. I went on a trip to Alaska, to Kodiak Island last summer. All right. And we was riding through the mountains on one of our little personal excursions, me and the person that invited me there. And we got way up in, I can't even remember where we was. Oh my God, I was so fried. We was out in the mountains, super mountains, where there's no cell phone signal, okay? This is the reverse high priestess element, no cell phone signal. And then the vehicle we were in broke down. It wasn't a new car. It was like some, you know what I'm saying, project that they had put together for the sake of being able to go up and down steep hills and stuff. Like they were a mechanic of sorts, and so they could put things together. Very nice toy they put together, I must admit. But we had an issue in the mountains, and we were out in the wilderness with no cell phone service in the mountains. Now, mind you, because we're on an island, this is not mainland Alaska. This is an island. So the likelihood of crossing the path of bears is higher because it's less space for them to roam around in on this little island. So we're like basically sitting ducks in the mountains, bears everywhere, Kodiak bears everywhere, okay? And no cell phone signal. Hey, there were some other folks that were eventually traveling through. They had like those long distance radio joints. They radioed us a tow out there. But this is that moment. Reverse high priestess, they out in the wilderness, buddy. with no signal. Since you like to mislead people about my friends, now you get to be sent off, to be lost without any direction and no guidance. Tell us what's up for my friends. Okay, look. Swiftly moving on with your life. Swiftly. I'm talking about being thrown into action. You and this person are going to be instant best friends once y'all get to know each other, you and your person. Okay? So they're going to be seen as the liar they are, and then your path towards all these good times and this love gets quickened. Okay? Since they put maximum effort into slowing you down, now you're getting the nitro boosters on your ass. Ha ha! Anything more spirit. They try so hard to slow you down. Now they can. And you, I mean, those of you who got faith and confidence and you know that you deserve better, you already knew this was coming. You knew it was happening. This is your confirmation that it's happening now. We got the King of Wands out here. Hey, for some of y'all, it was a past lover that tried you. Or a fire sign. But you, Mr. and Mrs. Make It Happen. They can't phase you. Look at this. Queen of Cups. Yeah. So there was a mismatch in the previous union. And they just didn't want to see you be able to move on without them. And it doesn't matter because you're going to anyways. And put that over the memes. You're gonna anyways. With that star energy. Aquarius, you're on the board. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. You stayed calm. You stayed the course. Look, they don't got nothing over here with that reverse high priestess. They stuck in the mountains of Kodiak Island, Alaska, like I was with no daggone cell phone signal. Boy, those were the times. Okay. They got nothing and you got the star. That's GPS. You've got all the divine guidance and they got nothing. And they in the wilderness. Because that's what they get. Look, in the wilderness. And this is what they get for trying to make sure you was out there struggling, bandaged, and having to push through with next to nothing. Because they done lied to all of the people who could have helped you or guided you or lied. You know what I'm saying? They set you up for failure, for sure. Somebody's that hating ass past person. You got a new beginning though. And this is plaguing them. Nine of Swords, they're like, oh my God. And not only are they plagued because they're rejected now. They can't even go with you. And they know they can't go. King of Pentacles energy here. They know they can't go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah. Bum. Reverse Seven of Cups. They were delusional. They wanted people to be confused about whether or not you deserved any offers. But look at you out here living your best life. Nine of Pentacles upright. You decided, okay, forget it. Y'all ain't messing with me. I'm going to be independent. Don't need ya. And then boom, here come the King of Cups. And that's your justice. Queen of Cups was mismatched with this fool before, but here's your justice. King of Cups. Here's your boo thing. And then right behind that is the reverse Three of Swords. Recovering from that heartbreak. There's your bestie. It's decided. But like I said in quite a few readings about how all of your good luck and your inheritances and your good fortune come to you, it's because you're on your path. The star. You're following your North Star. You're staying guided by your highest divine self, your connection to the highest divine element. You stayed on that path regardless of who believed this trash and walked away from you. Now, because you were never cut off from source, you could get dropped in the mountains of Kodiak Island, Alaska with no cell phone service. And like me, you will attract guidance because you're still tapped in. Like me, somebody is just going to happen to ride up that's got everything and get somebody called over to come get you just like that. Because even when it looked like you in the wilderness, you're still tapped in. The provisions are still going to be provided because you keep the faith. Jerks. Always trying to stop my friends. Y'all can't stop us. Get somewhere and sit down. Congrats, Pooh. You have a divine connection coming. It's definitely not like any other connection you've ever had. And it's not with someone you've already been with in this life. I don't believe in doubling back for exes. I just personally don't. But that's only because in order to become a past romantic lover to a person like me, you have to violate to the maximum degree. You have to do completely unforgivable stuff to get cut off. So that's the only reason why I can say, yeah, I ain't doubling back, because I know daggone well that I put in maximum effort and patience before finally saying I'm done. So by the time I say I'm done, it's definitely super done. It's nothing else to recoup from it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some of y'all cut people off real early, real fast, and maybe there is room for you to double back and see what else is up. Not me though, because I be patient as hell, and people be stupid as hell. So by the time you done, it's super done. I hand you over to the cosmic authorities by then. So you are not going to get very many reconciliation readings from over here, honey. It's onward and upward over this side. Forget them. Okay? Your actual match is coming. Okay? What we got? Libra energy. A lot. Okay? Justice and judgment out here. Again, Aquarius with that star. I named the water signs already. Yeah. Yeah, that's that. All right, y'all. That's your spread. They try to stop you. They ain't stop nothing, because what? My love, it is so. You win. I hope this resonated. Those exes can kiss your butt. Any past people can kiss your butt. Okay? All that trash, them lies they said about you, kiss your butt. All right? They're done. They out in the wilderness with no signal. That's what they get for playing around, for trying to throw your stuff off track. Anyways, that's your spread, baby. Don't forget to like it, share it, comment if you want. Subscribe if you've yet to do so already. Anything more you can look in the description box for. Personal reading requests can be done at this time through the email listed, and I'll respond with the rates and the process. Okay? I hope this has been helpful, sweethearts. And until next time, peace.